police presence out here. And again, police just giving us some more details a short time ago, sharing that all three victims were found inside of the home. We're told it was, again, one man and two women were found. One of the women, she was found on the second floor, while one male and one female, they both were located in the basement inside of a bedroom.
I'm shocked, devastated. My blood is like, my body is so numb, I'm cold.
The discovery of 50-year-old Coleen Caesar Field's lifeless body, who had been fatally stabbed inside an apartment, shattered the calm on Melbourne Street in St. Albans, Queens. The investigation into the horrific fate of another adult man and woman, who were both found killed in the basement flat, added to the disturbing scene. What pushed a seemingly ordinary landlord, David Daniel, to brutally stab his girlfriend and two tenants to death in a quiet Queens neighborhood? Explore the chilling mystery behind closed doors, leaving a once serene community in shock. Welcome to Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified of more Off the Wall crime stories. In the early hours of November 14th, the 113th precinct became the unexpected stage for a chilling revelation. At just after 7 a.m., later identified as David Daniel, entered, carrying with him the weight of a dark secret. With an air of intrigue, he uttered the words, "I did something bad." As officers delved deeper into the mystery, an unsettling tale unfolded. David confessed to the stabbing and killing of three people at his residence on Melbourne Street, near 122nd Avenue in St. Albans, Queens. What unfolded behind closed doors, and what pushed him to such extremes? The answer lies within the enigma of the pressure he claimed to be under. In a chilling turn of events, David Daniel, a 54-year-old man, stands accused of a gruesome crime, murdering Coleen Caesar Fields and two tenants in the early hours of a fateful Tuesday morning. The reason for this heinous act? An ongoing, festering dispute over unpaid rent that had simmered for several years. The sinister scene unfolded within the walls of David Daniel's St. Albans home, where investigators revealed a horrifying truth: all three victims met their demise by the cold blade of a knife. This sad story tells of problems that didn't get fixed, turning into something really dark and changing the lives of everyone involved forever. As officers entered the two-story home, they uncovered a distressing scene. Upstairs, a lady was found lifeless in a bedroom, and downstairs, an adult man and woman lay in the basement. The chilling part? All three were fatally stabbed. The twist? The one they thought was their landlord seemed to be behind it all, turning their home into a place of unexpected danger. The individuals at the heart of this tragic tale are now known as Daniel's girlfriend, 51-year-old Coleen Fields, and his tenants, 55-year-old Yvette Sweeney and 57-year-old Dwayne Thomas. Their lives were abruptly cut short, all meeting a heartbreaking end at the scene, succumbing to the brutality of multiple stab wounds. The motive behind the tenants' shocking demise appears to be entangled in a rent dispute that took root during the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite some rent payments being made during that period, a troubling narrative unfolds. Daniel, the alleged perpetrator, had ongoing conflicts with both his girlfriend and tenants. It suggested that the tenants resisted fulfilling their rent obligations, creating a tumultuous atmosphere. "I'm having trouble with my tenants, they haven't paid rent in a long time," said Daniel in a statement.
A 50-year-old male walked into the 113th precinct, stating to uniformed police officers that he was having issues with his tenants. The male stated that he did something bad.
NYPD officials recounted a disturbing calmness in Daniel's demeanor as he chillingly confessed to the murder of three individuals. He methodically provided details, divulging the location of the crime scene and even leaving the back door open for the police to enter. The eerie narrative continued as he recounted the events in a matter-of-fact manner. Daniel also shared details on what caused the killings. "My partner began to mock me because I wasn't doing anything about the payment," the suspect said. "She locked me out of the room and I told her we don't have to share a room, but she has to pay $1,500 in rent. She refused to do that and I just snapped. I was just so angry from all the stress." During his arraignment at the Queen's Criminal Court, Daniel's lawyer, Daria Auman, said it'll be best if the suspect undergoes a psychiatric evaluation. It may be an extreme emotional distress issue or another psychiatric issue where it's best for a doctor to evaluate, Auman said. Surveillance footage, a silent witness to the unfolding tragedy, captured Daniel leaving the home at approximately 6:20 a.m. carrying a black garbage bag. He loaded it into his gray 2015 Nissan Murano before driving away. The police, in their investigative pursuit, scrutinized the vehicle, which remained parked at the precinct even a day after Daniel's confession. Remarkably well kept, it held potential clues to the grim reality within. Interestingly, there were no kids inside the house, just grown-ups. The renovated basement of the single-family house served as an entrance for the horrible events that took place. Police saw how well kept it seemed, which contrasts with the heinousness of the crimes committed inside.
I'm shocked, devastated. My blood is like, my body is so numb, I'm cold.
Expressed Steve Fields in response to the heart-wrenching news of his ex-wife's murder. Amidst the weight of grief, he reflected on the fond memories shared with her in the Caribbean, acknowledging the upcoming challenges for her children and, particularly, her grandchildren. The emotions painted a vivid picture of the profound impact her loss had on those who held dear memories of her. The residents in this serene neighborhood, filled with diligent homeowners, were left astounded and incredulous. The thought of such an incident occurring in their peaceful community was beyond their imagination. Opinions diverged on 54-year-old David Daniel. Some characterized him as a warm and kind individual, known for his quiet and cordial nature. However, contrasting views surfaced, with others depicting Daniel as a distant and unresponsive neighbor, appearing standoffish. These conflicting perspectives added layers to the understanding of a man whose actions disrupted the tranquility of their once calm neighborhood. David Daniel stood stoically inside a Queens courtroom, facing charges of murder and criminal possession of a weapon. A judge, acknowledging the gravity of the charges, ordered that he be held without bail until the next court appearance. The case remains ongoing. Daniels faced arraignment, with serious charges looming over him. He is accused of 3 counts of first-degree murder and 3 counts of second-degree murder. The gravity of the charges is reflected in the fact that he is being held without bail, underscoring the severity of the legal consequences he may face. The tragic story serves as a stark reminder of the consequences that can arise from unresolved conflicts, particularly those related to financial disputes. It emphasizes the importance of open communication and addressing issues before they escalate to irreversible extremes. The narrative underscores the broader impact of such tragedies on individuals, families, and communities, highlighting the need for proactive resolution and empathy in our interactions. The story serves as a reminder that dangers can exist behind closed doors, even in seemingly peaceful neighborhoods, emphasizing the importance of community awareness and vigilance. My condolences to the friends and family of this heartbreaking incident. May you find the strength to heal and eventually find peace. Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. I will see you in the next video.